Hey, how's it going, everyone? Different layout today, but the content remains the same. We're talking about episode 3 of Moon Knight. Really quick, if you guys haven't watched that episode, please do not continue watching this video. I'm trying to make sure that you guys are not hit with any spoilers. I do not want to mess up the show for you by revealing things that you don't know because you haven't seen it. So watch the 3rd episode of Moon Knight before you continue watching this video. With that disclaimer out of the way, let's start the video. For this video, we're going to be talking about one scene, my favorite scene from the 3rd episode. It's the scene when the Egyptian gods hold court between Marc Spector and Harrow. Harrow turns the tables on Marc, basically PC 1370ing him and calling him insane. Really quick, Penal Code 1370 is a commitment code in California that finds the person mentally incompetent to stand trial and deemed by the court as being unable to understand the nature of the court proceedings or assist counsel in the conduct of their defense. In layman's terms, the person is not in the right headspace to understand what is going on. In the episode, Harrow is alluding to the idea that Marc Spector is unwell psychologically. Harrow begins his address by pointing out that Marc has no idea who he is, referencing that Spector has a marriage certificate but is employed under the name of Stephen Grant. Harrow then states that he has seen Spector talk to himself as if he was having auditory hallucinations and responding to internal stimuli. He has made threats against himself, and Harrow has no idea how many personalities Spector has. Then, to make matters worse, Khonshu possesses Spector's body and nearly delivers a right haymaker before being stopped. Here, he'd be a danger to others. When prompted, Marc admits to feeling unwell and needing help. As I was watching this scene unfold, it reminded me of all the times that I've assessed patients. So really quick, let's briefly jump into the mental status exam as it pertains to Marc Spector up to this point. In short, the mental status exam allows practitioners to assess the patient's behavioral and cognitive functioning. The mental status exam consists of several categories, which includes the person's appearance, cognition, mood, perception, behavior, insight, judgment, and I'll also throw in safety due to the categories of danger to self and danger to others being criteria for admission into a psychiatric facility. Under the observation category, we can say that Spector's appearance hovers around appropriate to disheveled. It's really not a big deal knowing that he's been running around all over England and Egypt. I expect sweat stains and sand in his shoes. Speech oscillates between normal, loud, and soft, depending on the situation that he's in. He does become restless at times, especially when Stephen is in control, and his effect more so is generally broad. Now, Marc's mood is anxious and agitated. He worries about Harrow finding Amit and wants to keep Layla safe. He gets agitated when Stephen doesn't give him control. Cognitively, he is alert and oriented ×4 to person, place, time, and situation. Memory is affected due to dissociative amnesia, but other than that, it's pretty intact. However, he does have preoccupied thoughts about finishing the mission Khonshu has for him, and he's pretty much focused on that. He is not delusional, but auditory and visual hallucinations are in play since he hears Khonshu and Stephen's voices and can see them when no one else can. Marc is anxious, behaves in an agitated manner at times, becomes avoidant and guarded when he's keeping information away from Layla and Stephen. However, he does understand that he is unwell and needs help, and is capable of reality-based thinking. Obviously, he is assaultive towards foes and enemies. The gods judge that Harrow has not done anything wrong, despite Khonshu's claims that he is conspiring to free Amit. Yes, Khonshu's history and impulsive nature certainly plays a role, but so does Marc's admission to not being physically fit. On those grounds, it would be difficult for anyone to take Marc's side. Harrow was free to go, while Marc has to resort to other measures to stop him, and Khonshu now is imprisoned in stone. Episode 3 was quite interesting, and I did not expect to see a court case between Arthur Harrow and Marc Spector, in which Harrow brings up some of the psychologically unfit nature of Marc Spector. I figured this would be a really good time to talk about the mental status exam and explain it a little bit, because this is something that I do for my patients upon admission, to figure out what's going on with them, to assess them, and to see how I can help them. Episode 4 comes out tomorrow at the time that I'm recording this video. So make sure you guys watch it, because I'll be doing another video next week. And of course, if there are no comments, questions, concerns, or complaints that can be expressed in a therapeutically communicative manner, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. If you guys do have any comments, questions, concerns, or complaints, of course, there's the comment section down below. Let me know what's going on and what you think about this video and episode 3 so far. I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Peace.